Terry, where JAM stands for Jesus in Me. Hi, I'm Dr. Terry, Children's Pastor for Faithful Central Bible Church. Children, do you know what a harvest is? Yes, I know. There are usually lots of celebrations and festivals with rides, games, and candy during this time of year. But today I will share what a harvest means to farmers and to God. The harvest is the time of year when farmers gather their crops before the winter. All year long, they work to grow their crops. Crops are food that farmers grow, such as beans, corn, rice, wheat, potatoes, and yes, even pumpkins. The harvest is especially exciting because the farmers' hard work finally paid off and they can enjoy all the delicious food they grew. And we get to enjoy it too with our fall celebrations. Guess what, children? Do you know that people are like harvest as well? Because we are Christians, we are like farmers. Jesus wants us to go out into the world, but instead of collecting crops, we are to collect people in God's field, and that's the whole wide world. Dr. Terry, what do you mean we are to collect people? Well, the world is full of people who need to hear about Jesus, and we need to go and tell them. Let's go to the Bible to see what Jesus says about this. In Matthew chapter 9, verses 35 through 38, it says that Jesus went all throughout the towns and villages. He taught in their meeting places, and he preached the good news of the kingdom, and he healed those who were sick. When he saw the crowds, he felt deep concern because they were treated badly and they were helpless, like sheep without a shepherd. Then Jesus said to his disciples, "The harvest is huge, but there are only a few workers. So ask the Lord of the harvest to send the workers out into the harvest field." In those Bible verses, we learn something about Jesus. First, we learn that Jesus is traveling and telling people all about the good news of salvation. He's moving and telling as many people as he can. We want to be like Jesus too, right? So that means that we should tell others about him so that they can become Christians too. The second thing that we learn about Jesus is that he loves people. How much do you think Jesus loves people? This much? No, Jesus loves people this much. He loves people so much that he died for all of us. Jesus feels sorry for people so that because they are lost in life, they don't even know about him. So it's our job to go and tell someone about Jesus, about how to live their lives for him. So Jesus loves the people and we want to be more like him, right? So we have to go and tell people about Jesus. And we need to tell them everywhere we go. Jesus teaches that the world is like a harvest field, full of people who are ready to hear the good news about him. So children, many of you may celebrate this fall season with holidays coming up in various ways. Some of you may even have pumpkins for carving and playing games and even eating. So I challenge you that every time you see a pumpkin, think of the world around you and the harvest, the people in the world who need to know about Jesus. Pray about the many people in the world who've never heard about Jesus. I know that's crazy, right? But there are so many. Then pray to God that people would come and tell others about him, and that we would share the good news of Jesus with all the people in our neighborhoods, our friends, and everywhere we go. Children, thank you so much for joining me today. I hope that you would like, share, and subscribe to our channel. I'm Dr. Terry, and I'll see you next time.